Good evening. My name is Greg Planolis, and I'd like to take a minute and chat with you about fire extinguishers. So, I have a fire extinguisher on hand. This is a dry chemical extinguisher, and these types of extinguishers are good on class A, B, and C fires. All extinguishers will have that kind of indication as to what type of fire they are meant to extinguish. So first we identify the extinguisher, and when we find it, it should be located somewhere on the wall in plain visibility, near fire alarm poles and potential exits. And we want to make sure that they're not in the way, they're not any higher than 5 feet, and they're definitely not any lower than 4 inches off the ground. They need to be in that nice neutral area where anybody can reach it and grab it. Now, to deploy the fire extinguisher, the instructions are written right on there, but we're going to use a quick acronym, and the acronym is called PASS. So the first thing you're going to need to do is right up here, there's a little pin here. You're going to want to pull that pin, okay? So that's the P. Next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to aim the nozzle. Aim the nozzle at what you are trying, your target, your fire, right? And you want to be anywhere from 8 to 10 feet away. Then you want to, that's your A for aim, and then your first S is for squeeze. So with that pin out, I would squeeze this, and that's going to start to open up the extinguisher and deploy the suppressant. And you want to move towards the fire, and that's where your last S in the PASS acronym comes, and that's sweeping. So you want to be moving towards the fire, and you just want to keep squeezing and putting that thing out. So everything you need to know about a fire extinguisher will be found right on here. These things need to be serviced by a service technician at least once a year, and the owner of the building or house or whatever occupancy is responsible for making sure those technicians come out. And they'll run it through a number of tests. If they're found to be damaged or show any signs of corrosion, they'll be taken out of service. The NFPA requires that extinguishers be serviced, go through a higher standard of testing once every 12 years. So if you have any additional questions, don't hesitate to ask. Thank you for listening, and have an awesome day.